today I'm going to share with you the annual town yard sale that I go to every year with my husband. And this town yard sale also had a book sale, and I was also able to check out one thrift store at that town. So I have a couple of items. I did buy a few things for myself, which I will share with you guys at the end. But I just want to show you guys some of the items that I picked up. And some of these items are excellent items. They're doing very good on eBay, Amazon, or Poshmark, or Mercari. The only thing that you have to sell these items is patience. Sometimes you put items up on eBay, they get sold right away. Other times they could take months. Sometimes it could take years. You really don't know what's going to sell, but some of these items I'm going to show you are items that are guaranteed for you to make money on eBay. These are areas that people are mostly looking to buy things on eBay. So the first thing I'm going to start off with shoes. Now, there are millions of shoes on eBay, but unfortunately, not all type of shoes sell on eBay. But some good brands that you could definitely buy on eBay and make some money are Dr. Scholl's. Now, Dr. Scholl's could be pretty pricey, and they're very comfortable. Now, they're not going to be like the prettiest shoes. These are like shoes for working, or just comfortable shoes for, you know, maybe an elderly person or someone who's middle age. So I picked up, these are my first items that I picked up. Now, these are some cute black sandals that I picked up at this woman that was selling them, and she had them for $9. I did tell her, I said what's the best she could do. She told me she could do $1 off. Now, the reason why I picked these, not so much for Dr. Scholl's, they're they're a size 10. Now, size 10 for shoes sometimes are pretty hard to find, and I said if I don't sell these, I will keep them for myself. I do work in a doctor's office, and I wear flats, and some flats I wear them so much that they're horrible. But these are pretty good. Now, this I did check. They had a pair that was cream that sold for about $24 and $10 shipping. Now, I did pay a little much for this. I did pay $8. It's in pristine condition. I will put it up for $30, and I will definitely put it up for $10.40 for shipping. Now, if it's some months go by and I don't sell it, and I told you guys I keep everything in my notebook, my inventory. So all my yellow tags are my summer stuff. So if I don't sell it by the end of the summer, I will liquidate it down to probably $20 and still do the $10 ship. But for now, I'm gonna put it high. That was one of my items that I picked up. Why don't we go into clothing? Now, I didn't really find that much clothing at this annual yard sale, because some of the clothing, some people were selling them a little bit more than what I would typically pay for at a thrift store. You know, some of the items were like $5 a shirt, or $10, $20. I would never pay that at a Salvation Army store or Goodwill outlet, and I don't expect for you to pay that either. The most I would pay for a top at a yard sale or thrift store is anywhere from $1 to $3. I don't ever go over $3. If I go over $3, it's probably a designer brand, or it's new with tag, and I know I'll get double back my money. But I don't want to ever pay like $5 for a top, and then I'm only gonna make probably after I sell it $2. So I'm actually losing money. So I always like to buy my clothing very, very cheap, so I could sell it a little bit more. Now, I picked this one up. This was very cute. And I just started buying some kids stuff. I haven't really dove too much in it, but I did sell, I believe last month, I sold a Lily Pezzer. I don't know if I say it wrong. It was a girl's dress, like a little romper. I did really good. I will put a picture so you guys could see it. That was one of the first clothing item I sold for kids. I did pretty good on that one. So this is what I picked up, and it's for boys. It's a little Red Sox Adidas spring jacket, and it has the Red Sox logo. It's a hooded little jacket. I picked it up. It's so cute. Now, the parent was selling this, and she told me it came with a pair of pants, but she doesn't have the pants, so I'm just gonna put just the jacket. I'm gonna put, it doesn't come with the pants. That way I put that in my description, so if someone was looking for like a complete suit, they'll be like, well, this person has a suit, she doesn't have a suit. Sometimes people don't really read the description. They might think it could have come with this, with the pair. So I'm just gonna list just the jacket. And this one, I bought it $1. So I am going to put it up for $15 and plus shipping. Next item I picked up was pretty good. Nothing really like I'm gonna make a lot of money on it, but it is Star Wars, and it's basically, I don't know if I could see it here, Star Wars Empire Strike Back. Now, some people are selling these like $10 without tag. Mine are new with tag, and there was only $1. So I'm gonna sell this $19 plus $2.75 shipping. That was a steal, and I had about 2 of them, so I picked both the pair so I could sell them on eBay. Now, I don't know how well this will do on eBay, even though it's Star Wars, but eBay is like oversaturated with Star Wars memorabilia. So something like this, I might just put it on McCarty. And the reason why I say that, I had some type of Pokemon dress that somebody else sold on eBay, and it was there for months. I remember I put mine on McCarty and it got sold in 2 weeks. So maybe it's like different people or different groups are searching for things on McCarty versus eBay. So I will definitely put it on eBay, and I will definitely put it on McCarty. Guys, I couldn't believe this. I always talk about scrubs to sell on eBay. This was a buffet for me. Since the first time I picked up pant scrubs, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of pant scrubs. They're, I think one of those are medium, pretty much small. All were 25 cents. So what I am going to do is I am going to sell them in a lot. So I'll put the small together, medium together, and I'm gonna put them for like $20 and plus shipping. I mean, I could have sold them separate, but honestly, I think if anyone's looking to buy scrub pants online, they're probably definitely going to be looking for more of a lot deal versus just paying like $10 for 1 pair. So this was a bargain. I picked these up, 25 cents a piece. And you know with scrub pants comes scrub tops. Now I have to put this up quick because 4th of July is coming up. These scrub tops were also 25 cents a piece. Not really like, I think there were a couple brands here that I got. I never heard of this one. Double fashion scrub wear, probably like a no. Now there are some scrubs that are like considered like designer scrubs in the medical field, but this one I haven't heard of it yet, but I picked it up. It's a little faded. I don't know if you guys probably can't see it, but it's American flags, and it has like the yellow ribbon for soldier. So probably Memorial Day, 4th of July is very good for this scrub. Since because of the condition that it's in, I'm gonna put it for $7 and put $4.75 for shipping. I mean, I bought it for $1/4, so I think $7 and $4.75 for shipping is a pretty fair deal, and I will put a little faded, so that way my buyer knows what they're getting themselves into. Because sometimes people will, because when you take pic, like in the camera, it looks vibrant, it looks, you know, pristine, but it's still clean, it's just a little faded. So I just want to make sure that they get that in the description. Next item I pick up, still scrubs, which is a good brand. Cherokee is a good brand for scrubs. Now this was more like a Valentine's Day, but I still would list it up, guys, because like I said, on eBay, there is no season, there is no holiday on eBay. You can sell Christmas stuff year round, Valentine's Day things year round, St. Patrick's stuff. As long as something is unique, people will buy it, people will save it. So I picked this one up, again, something like this, because of the condition that it is. I didn't pay that much. I will put it for $7 and $4.75 for shipping. All the scrub tops, I think I'm going to put them for that price. I think that's a fair price. The last one I picked up for scrubs, I like this one. Again, it's Cherokee. And this one is kind of like Leading Lady. I don't know if this is off of a play or something, but I just picked it up. It looked really nice. A woman that's shopping with her dog. So nice little summer top. Again, it's nice. It's in good condition. It's a little faded. I will put it for $7.45. I think that's a fair price for the condition that it's in. So that is the clothing item in the shoes. Now I'm gonna move on to some accessories. And I only picked about, I'll show you guys, I got some really good deals. So I have a couple of bags here and some hats that I got for free, and I will show you guys these hats. Next item I've never seen this before. It's Sperry, and I think this is a drawstring bag. This is the brand Perry. I've never seen this. I didn't even know that they made drawstring bags. So this is something that someone could wear to the beach, or maybe out for a picnic, or probably going to the park or the music park. Summertime is a time that people travel. They go to music parks, they go to beaches. So I would probably, I don't know how much I'm going to put this. I wrote it down. I think I'm going to put it for like $10 and charge shipping. Or I probably would list it high because nobody has it. Next item I picked up is a really cute bag. I paid $1 for it. 9 West purse. Now, these are your bread and butter purse. They're not like a Coach or a Michael Kors, which is considered designer bags. I mean, you will probably, in your selling career, you will probably come across a Louis Vuitton or even a Prada or a Chanel bag, but you gotta be careful because sometimes those bags can be knockoffs, and knockoffs are so good these days. Sometimes I have a hard time telling them, but I could really spot a fake Coach bag. I was obsessed with Coach, and I do have a lot of Coach bags, so I could just touch the fabric and I could tell you if it's fake. Now, I don't own any Louis Vuitton bags or Chanel bags, so when I do come across them at a thrift store, I really can't tell the difference, but sometimes you could just feel the leather quality. You'll be able to tell, but I don't know. So usually if I do come across them, you know, behind a glass container, you guys know what I'm talking about, when you pull up in the thrift stores and there's like a glass container and it has like all the expensive stuff, even though that they're there, I still won't buy it because I'm just not sure. The only way I will buy like a luxury bag secondhand is either on ThredUp or Poshmark or Fashion Pile, is that what it's called? I think so. Those are the only places I would buy them. But if I buy them secondhand, I wouldn't be selling them because I'm going to be paid anywhere from like $600 to $1,200, so I wouldn't be doing that. Yeah, so you will come across it. You just have to use your judgment. One thing you could do, and I got this from a YouTuber, if you do come across a designer bag, now just like Apple, some of these designer bags have warranties on them, so you could take it to the store and ask them to clean it, and then they'll be able to tell you right off the bat if it's real or not. Now, the only thing is, if it's fake, it's a little bit embarrassing, but then you could always say it was a gift from someone. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to try that, and then you could get them to clean the bag, whatever, and then you'll know that it's official. That's the only way I could tell you. There are experts online that would look at these bags, but there's really no other way than to do what I just told you. So I picked up this cute little bag, 9 West. I don't know, I mean, a cute little bag like this, and it's, if you guys see the camera, it looks really, really nice. I think I'm going to put it for $19.99, and then I will put plus shipping. I think that's a fair price. Let's see, some of the other items I picked up. Oh, we're going to go into hats. So I wanted to show you guys the hats that I picked up. Now, I got these hats completely free. I didn't pay $1 for them. So this is the other thing for you, a little bit of an advice for you guys if you're going to yard sales. Normally, some yard sales, when they first open up in the morning, the prices are sky high. But about an hour or maybe sometimes 20 minutes before they close down, they're usually liquidating everything. I was going around, people were offering me like free clothing, free books, free DVDs. Now, sometimes like I didn't really have a lot of time to look at the books, but some of the clothing they were asking me were clothing I would not get to, I couldn't resell them. They're clothing that, you know, for me to wear or something like that. There's like no designer on it. They're like just no brands. So I didn't really pick those up. But I think if someone who is just starting out on eBay and you just want to do lot piles, then you know, you could go to probably like a retail store, get some few little designer brands that are like kind of like liquidating price, and then you can mix it up, and you could create a lot that way. That's another advice that you could do. But for me, I have a lot of clothing, so I tend not to buy too much. But I'm going to show you guys a hat that I picked up. So this one was Sean John. Now I was having a hard time finding this particular one online, but it's a classic signature. I don't know how much I'm going to list it for. I was thinking about $15. The next one was Spider-Man, which is good for a little toddler, probably 2-year-old. This was a really good one. Walking Dead, AMC, has the sticker on it, practically brand new. This is doing really good. I think one of them sold for like $25. But someone who is a huge Die fan will definitely probably buy this and just not even wear it, but just probably keep it like on a shelf or something. I never even heard this brand. It's called Tuck Fit. It has the seal, it has the hologram in the back. This is going for $25 on eBay, and I just got this for free. So, you know, about like close to like $40 worth of cash just on free baseball caps. I didn't pay $1 for this. This was completely free. Let's see. Oh, I want to show you guys some of the books that I picked up. You know, some of the books I pick up at the bookstore, pretty, and I did do a video, I believe a year ago, and I will link it at the end of the video. Just when you go to a bookstore or a book fair or like a book sale, some categories you want to strictly go for are the audio categories. Now these items, I'm not going to make that much money on them, but I got them for $1. The Great Upfield. These are American history books. I tend to go in audio. I tend to get like history books, Christian books, books on crime and drama. Those are the type of genres that do very good on Amazon, and you can make like anywhere from like 10 to even up to $30 on these type of DVDs. Let's see, what else did I pick up? Oh, okay. So medical books. Medical books, I cannot stress enough how much money you're going to make on medical books on Amazon. The bipolar, this is a questionnaire. Not that much, but it's very knowledgeable. It's resourceful. Someone who suffers with bipolar, it's a serious diagnosis. They might want a little bit more information than what they're getting from the doctors. They just don't understand. All the questions are in here. I am going to put this one on eBay. It seems to do a little bit better on eBay than Amazon. Brave New Brain. It's a really book. This book, guys, is going for $86 on Amazon. And I just shared with you one of my top secrets. $86. If you come across this book, pick it up. Gettysburg. You can't get enough of these books on Amazon. You're always going to sell them. The Finishing School, books on Navy SEAL. Those are the type of books that you want to pick up at these annual book sales. Oh, and we're going to go into more. And then I picked up this book, Positive Psychology. Those books do pretty good on Amazon. This was $1, and I'm surprised it's selling for $15 on Amazon. Xbox 360. These are some of the DVD games that I picked up. Not that much. Lego, Indiana Jones, and it has a Kung Fu Panda, so it's $1. Reading Rainbow. Music Everywhere. Again, it was going for 50 cents. I gave the lady $1 for it. Only because she didn't have any change. I said, you might as well just keep it. I could get anywhere from $12 to $15 on this on Amazon, which is pretty good. Other thing I picked up for free was Prime Audio cassette adapter. This is going for $10 on Amazon, and I paid nothing for it, which was good. Other thing I got for free, this is just walking around as they were closing. This was Create 365, the Happy Planner. It does not have a year on it, it's just 12 months. so you could add your hair. When I saw this, my heart was pounding. This, guys, is going for $30 on Amazon. And I got it for absolutely nothing. So I put it in for $30. Will I add it on eBay? I probably will put it on eBay too, just to see. Because Amazon, I feel like it might sit there for a couple of months. Anything on fitness or fitness planning, those planners tend to do better around Christmas time, because January, everybody wants a new life. Everybody wants to start all over again. So they usually buy these type of planners on January. I mean, she had stacked them in the morning. She was selling them for $1. I didn't really get them because I'm like, I don't know. But when it was for free, I grabbed that thing so quick, there was only one left. She must have sold the other ones. I forgot what these were called. But these are some basketball action figures. I think these were called, I don't remember, but something like finishing line or finishing curl, I don't know. But I picked these up for two reasons. And my husband wasn't too happy with me because I kind of overpaid for them, but you don't know what you don't know, you know what I mean? So I'm going to show you guys why I picked this up. Why I picked it up, because a bird sold this. He was a really, really good player. And then Michael Jordan, I guess this was before he was signed on Chicago Bulls. Now, I know nothing about basketball. If you are a hardcore basketball fan and the information I just gave was incorrect, I do apologize. But when she told me Michael Jordan was in a bag, I immediately grabbed it out because I know that's such a pop figure. I knew it was going to make money, but then they had US on. I'm like, oh no. So I overpaid for these. I paid $15 to them. My husband was so upset. He's like, why would you pay $15 for this? I have no idea. So I am going to either sell these or I'm going to keep them and give them to my nephews for their birthday. I mean, some of them are like huge basketball fans and stuff like that. So that will do good. Next item I picked up, Barney. Now this one is a tumbler sippy cup. And I got this for 50 cents, so I didn't pay anything for it. No, I cannot find this at all on eBay. And this person, they must have got it at the Universal Studios in Florida or California, I don't know. But it's vintage, I don't know if you guys could see it, 1997. Now, I don't know guys, I was just thinking the other day, with this stuff, and this Barney thing, I was thinking maybe some of these items I could put them on Etsy. Now, I already have McCarty going for me, eBay, Poshmark. I don't know if doing a fourth store will be in it for me, but I feel like some of these rare vintage items that I'm probably not going to get a seller on eBay, but probably Etsy. Something I'm thinking about, I might put some of these items on Etsy. I'm just not sure. I've tried to do Etsy in the past and I've never was able to sell anything. Maybe the items I have were not worth selling, I don't know. But this one, I am going to list it for $49.99. I'm going to list it very, very high. And I'm not listing it for someone to buy to drink on it. I'm listing it more of like an antique figure, like more like a vintage figure. I will put best offer. I know there will be a buyer out there and then they'll probably want to give me like half off for it, or I will take like, you know, 20 or 30 or even 40. But I'm going to price it high because nobody has it. And these ones here, I think they call them finishing line. I think I might start the bed lot at $30. I know I probably won't get that for it, but and I'm probably gonna lose money on it. I don't know how much I'm gonna sell them for. I might sell them individually, maybe each part, probably like, I know Burn Me, I'm gonna start at least $25. But the other ones, I think I might just start them at $5 and then put like $4.75 for shipping. At least make a few bucks off of them. Let's see, what else did I get? That was pretty much it. Oh, we're not done yet. This was at the thrift store. Oh no. Oh yeah, I'll show you later. At the thrift store. Monster High Barbie dolls. Look at this, guys. These dolls are going anywhere from $15 to $30 a pop. So I bought them all $1. I got them at a local mom and pop store. I just have to comb their hair. There's, you know, and I don't know if I was thinking of listing them as a lot, but I think I'm going to do them individually. I think individually I would get a little bit more money. And some of the popular ones, I don't know this guy's name, but I know I've seen him a lot on eBay, and he's constantly being sold, and he's in good condition. Has his shoes, his top, his hair's in good condition. The other one that's really good is this one, but she's missing a lot, so shoes, and she has her gloves on, so I don't think I'll do that good for that one. But this one's complete. I think she's Frankenstein. She's in pristine condition. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna lot them, or I might just sell them individually. And I think I'm gonna start off with selling this guy first, see how he does, and then from there I will go with the other ones. Now, I just don't want to hold on these too long. I notice a lot of times, I have a lot of Barbies, and selling Barbies are, you would think it's easy to sell, but they're a little bit difficult because you have to comb their hair, and you have to, you know, angle them correctly, and you got to make sure all the parts are there. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to list Barbie dolls. I tend to list like hats and shirts and tops versus listing like toys and things like that. Now we're going to go into the items I bought for myself, for my home. I am in love with Christmas, so I picked these up. These are some nice little garlands, and they're wooded. I love the old farm country look for Christmas, and that's exactly what this is, so I picked that up. I got this for our future baby. We don't know yet. Adoption is still going smoothly. We're still in the waiting process. I picked this up. First, 100 Bible words. Now, I've been buying books crazy at thrift store. Any type of book I see that I know will be good for a future kid. You know, religion is very important for me and my husband. I'm a born-again Christian, and he's Catholic, so religion is a really big part of our family. Books on like family values, education books, like, you know, basic math for little kids. I pick all those books up, and what I'm doing is I'm saving them for a library when we have the baby. When I do a baby shower,